Hey everyone, welcome back to the Disney Vet. On today's show, we're going to be discussing military discounts and savings for all my fellow veterans out there that want to do Disney where it doesn't break the bank every single time you go. Still going to be expensive, but we're going to look today and show you some discounts and show you some ways where you can save some money. So now let's just take a look at the Shades of Green website because that's where you will find most of your discounts at, especially for tickets. We'll discuss Shades of Green and then we'll move into what discounts you can get elsewhere in Disney World. All right, everyone. So now we're Shades of Green website. You always want to pay attention, even with Shades of Green, with what promotion they have going on. If you scroll down right now, you can see where it says active duty promotional pricing starting at $139 per night. Now, from experience, I can tell you that that is going to be on par with what you'll pay at the All-Star resorts. But the difference is the Shades of Green rooms are way bigger than what you'll get at All Star. So if you have a bigger family, you don't want to spend a lot of money, definitely look at Shades of Green before you go. And once you get on the resort, if you're not staying, hey, swing by and just get a $20 meal deal for breakfast. The buffet is amazing. So when you first pull up to the Shades of Green Resort, you're going to see a guard shack. Now, like any other DoD facility, you're going to show your ID to get on. Whether that's your military ID, your VHIC, which is your Veterans Healthcare Identification Card, or if you just happen to be carrying around your DD Form 214, they'll accept that as well. So now once you get onto the resort and you get checked in, the rooms are really good. We've stayed there plenty, and we really like the way the resort is set up. Now, a few years ago, it was better when you can walk to the Poly and get the bus or the monorail, but now they've kind of blocked that off. So now we're going to turn our focus to what discounts you can get at the Shades of Green. So if you go on the website here and you just look at experiences and park tickets, and then you scroll down, you see the tickets and attractions right here. You hit learn more. And then over here on your right, you just go ahead and hit ticket prices because right now we're just going to look at ticket prices. We're not trying to submit a form because once you figure out you want to buy from Shades of Green, you do have to submit a form to request the tickets and they'll get back with you. It's not like the Disney website where you can buy them right then and there. They actually get back with you. So if you look here, so you have, all right, so when you first pull up this site right here, you'll see at the top, you'll see the military promotional tickets. Now, these tickets right here are only for active duty retired and 100% P&T disabled that have the USID. This is what your options will be, is you can get these tickets all right here. This is all what you can get. Now, for this year alone, and they haven't decided whether or not they're going to bring it back or not, you can do what's called the Disney Celebrates America Park Hopper. It's $4.94, and that covers one person for all year. If they bring back that for 2027, that'd be great. The Park Hopper Plus includes the water park. So if you're not big water park people, don't worry about paying the extra money. If you think you can go once or twice, so if you're water park people, go ahead and get the Park Hopper Plus. That way you can have access to the water park all year as well. Now, with these right here, you can only buy 6 of these tickets per year for these military promotional tickets. So they are limited, but you can buy 6 of them. So now if we come over here and look at the U.S. military tickets on the actual Disney World website, you can buy them over here as well. Right here, they're $4.99 plus tax. The great thing about Shades of Green website, they're $5 cheaper, plus you don't pay tax. So you're already saving money if you buy the tickets at Shades of Green. Although it's not instant gratification, but you still get to save some money. So if you scroll down past that area, you'll see the Walt Disney World theme park tickets. A few years ago, these were actually called Magic Your Way tickets. Now they're just called Walt Disney World theme park tickets. So with the Walt Disney World base theme park tickets, the same you get on the Walt Disney World site, they do vary now on what day you go. So the cost will vary. It'll go up, it'll go down, depending on what time of year you're actually going. But luckily, you can get 1 to 10 days. And then right here, it tells you your valid use period. So If you get a 2-day ticket, you got 4 days to use it. So if you're going to go to Disney World, only 2 days, but you're going to be there, you can go do something else instead of just Disney World. And may go first and last day and do something else in the middle. Who knows? But down here, you can also see, hey, they got your water park tickets down here, and they are discounted compared to what the Disney website has. And then, luckily, with Shades of Green, you can also buy all the party tickets. So you see the Disney H2O Glow, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. You can also scroll down even further and go ahead and get the Christmas party tickets. And these are discounted. So there's the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which is in Magic Kingdom. If you've never been, try it one time. If you keep on scrolling down past those dates, you have the Disney Jollywood Nights. Now, Disney Jollywood Nights, we've never actually done. It is more older kid, adult based, because they don't have the cookies and the cocoa like they do in Magic Kingdom. It is a little bit cheaper, but if you're looking for the cookies and the cocoa with little kids, then go do Magic Kingdom. Go do the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So now you've seen the Shades of Green website, and you can kind of understand what's going on there, and you can see where you can get your discounts at. Now, at Disney, inside most of the parks themselves, you don't really get too many military discounts. Because the main focus on discounts is your annual pass holders, your DVC members. So inside the park, you usually do not get a military discount. Now, if you go down to Disney Springs and go to some of the shops or go eat, everywhere you go down in Disney Springs that's actually third party and not actually Disney World related, ask for the military discount. Don't be ashamed to ask for it. You've earned the discount to use at Disney World. I'm just going to name off a couple that actually do the military discount as far as dining, and then I'll give you some, stores and shops as well. So the House of Blues, the Paddlefish, T-Rex, Rainforest Cafe, the Boathouse, which is amazing. You got the Lego store, which you may have to wait in line for. Ron John, Oakley, Sunglass Hut, Goofy's Candy Company. You can even get a military discount there. Who knew? The Marketplace Co-op. So in the Marketplace Co-op, they actually have a lot of Disney stuff in there, but since it's not directly affiliated with Disney, you can get a discount. Two things here. Know before you go. Know what your military status is. Make sure you have your ID. Make sure you compare ticket prices everywhere you can possibly buy them, whether it's ITT, Shades of Green, GovX, or directly from Disney. Compare the prices. Get the best price for you. Once you buy the tickets, even if they're bought at Shades of Green, you can still link them to My Disney Experience. It's not like they don't work like any other Disney ticket. They still do. Whether you're staying at Shades of Green or not, it doesn't matter. And hey, say if you're just going to go and stay in All-Star, but you want to eat for cheap and you know Disney World is expensive, swing by Shades of Green for breakfast. $20 a person for a full breakfast buffet. Whether or not you're staying at Shades of Green or not, but you decide to swing by the ticket office. They have tickets for almost every attraction inside Universal. They have tickets for almost every attraction at Orlando. Whether it's Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, pretty much anything you can want at the ticket counter, you can get. And it's also tax-free because it's considered DOD installation. Everything's tax-free. You want to play around the golf, they have their own golf course there. And from what I've heard, it's pretty nice. I can't play golf anymore, but I would love to try the course. So swing by, play around the golf. Maybe you take a day off as a dad or the mom from the park and you let everybody else go to the park and you go play around the golf. Or you go play around the golf in the morning and then you join them in the afternoon. Even if you're staying at Shades of Green, you also get early theme park entry because it's considered a Disney hotel. You don't get all the benefits that all the other Disney resorts get, but you do get the early theme park entry, which is important if you plan on rope dropping any parks. So, inside Shades of Green, they also have an exchange. Let's talk about that a little bit. Exchange is the same as any other Disney resort shop. You have your food, you have your alcohol, you have Disney souvenirs, you have toys, you have Disney pins, which you can look behind me back here and you can see we collect pins. The pins at the exchange are great for trading. They're between $4 to $5 a piece with no tax. So if you're just looking for some pins to trade, swing on by Shades of Green, pick you up some, and then hit the parks with them. And hit some of those trader boards and get you some better ones. So another thing you actually get discounts on is any of the recreation stuff that happens at Disney. There's golf, there's mini golf, there's fishing, there's little adventures called Behind the Seeds, Caring for Giants, Savor the Savannah, Dive Quest. If you're interested in any of those, check them out. Some of them do sound pretty cool though, don't they? So honestly, just use your well-earned discounts anywhere you can in the Disney sphere. Whether it be Shades of Green, whether it be down Disney Springs, whether it be just on the Disney website. Use what you can, when you can. So a couple more final reminders. Purchase your tickets tax-free whenever possible. Don't pay the taxes on them. You've earned the right to get them tax-free. Even though it's a military ticket, you still need to verify park reservation. Don't show up at the park just thinking, hey, I got this special ticket from Shades of Green because I'm military. Go into your My Disney Experience app. Make sure you got park reservation for that day with your ticket. And the most important thing you can possibly think of is compare every discount before you book anything. Make sure you're getting the best deal for your dollar. Now, we've talked a lot about Shades of Green this time. One thing about Shades of Green, and I know because I was the same way. Oh, I don't want to go stay at Shades of Green. It's a military hotel. I don't want to be in the military bubble. I want to be in the Disney bubble. I can promise you, Shades of Green does not feel like it's in the military bubble. You've got your advantages of your exchange and your cheaper dining, but overall, you still know you're in the Disney bubble and not on a military installation. So after this video goes up, I'll also be sharing a military discount checklist on my YouTube channel. If you want to, you can look at it. It shows kind of the same things I've been talking about, a little bit more detailed, but it might be a good thing to have in your back pocket if you've never been to Disney and you're trying to plan a trip. So if you like the content of this video, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.